What's up? What's up? Welcome to the Boss Ladies Live Radio Show. Speaker Studio, sponsored by Boss Ladies Inc.
Shout out, let that boy cook. Is this what you want, volume 1? Cincinnati, stand up. Let's get it. My name Mac. I had to go get it in. Now I'm just running the bands. I had to go get it in. Now I'm the man. I had to go get it in. Now I'm just running the bands. I had to go get it in. Now I'm the man. I had to go get it in. Run it up with the grams. Started crawling real slow. Took off on my stance. Started crawling real slow. Took off on my stance. Never looking back. That's why my checks come in advance. Killing every single beat. You thought I'd do freelance. Running up a check. A+ in finance. Give me that. Haters throwing that shade. I'ma trip out to France. They love that hate, so the hate I enhance. People thrive on my drive. You don't know my circumstance. Never said I'ma make it, but I'm taking a chance. Like Russian roulette. This a game of chance. Go hard for the grind. Live strong like Lance. I had to go get it in. Now I'm just running the bands. I had to go get it in. Now I'm the man. I had to go get it in. Now I'm just running the bands. I had to go get it in. Now I'm the man. I am who I am. Making money, that's a plan. Took the little bit I had. Read up with my man. Came back in July. Started rapping once again. Defecating on the game. Better get a bedpan.
The sound of the wind that is blowing my mind. It's the beat of the earth making me sleep at night. Tried to live without. Did you ever know what it's all about? It's the sound of the wind that is blowing my mind. It's the beat of the earth making me sleep at night. Have you ever tried to live without? Did you ever know what it's all about? It's the sound of the wind that is blowing my mind. It's the beat sound of the wind that is blowing my mind. It's the beat of the earth making me sleep at night. Have you ever tried to live without? Did you ever know what it's all about?
All I can do is respect it. We're roommates back in Texas. I call you like Roger. We could climb some trees and get perspective. Mirror right next to your bed, motion perfected. All I can do is respect it. We're roommates back in Texas. I call you like Roger. We could climb some trees and get perspective. Mirror right next to your bed, motion perfected. All I can do is respect it. We're roommates back in Texas. I call you like Roger. We could climb some trees and get perspective. Mirror right next to your bed, motion perfected. All I can do is respect it. We're roommates back in Texas. I call you like Roger. We could climb some trees and get perspective. Mirror right next to your bed, motion perfected. All I can do is respect it.
hate y'all. You know, some of y'all dudes stuck up like females, and that's not cool with you. But it ain't okay for me to be stuck up with you. Click on the link, bro. Stop trying to holler at me and holler at me on the Boss Ladies Radio Show. D-Ski is not a chick, it's a brand. Let's get it. You know, let's do the Aretha Franklin, may she rest in peace. R-E-S-P-C-T. You know, you don't want no hard-headed woman. Women don't want a hard-headed man, honey. that do unto others as you have others do unto you. That's a true statement. That's the true story too. No phone calls, please, at 9 p.m. Thank you.
Live without. Did you ever know what it's all about? It's the sound of the wind that is blowing my mind. It's the beat of the earth making me sleep at night. Have you ever tried to live without?
This is what I'm made with. This is love. This is what I'm made with. This is love. Print with the zip up. Hi-hats with the hiccups. Dark tints on a pickup. Pineapples and liquor. Some cheese in the machine. Play the game to change it. This is how it is to be. This is what I'm made with. This is love. Print with the zip up. Hi-hats with the hiccups. Dark tints on a pickup. Pineapples and know just how to cool down California. Mirror right next to a bed, motion perfect. Why'd you wanna be around me in the first place? She said, baby, I've been down since third grade. You were satisfied with first base, and I've been waiting known to be providing earthquakes. You must not have heard. Yeah. All I can do is respect it. Why'd you wanna be around me in the first? I think I might love her. Some cheesy.
Give me sleep at night.
Oh, that's sad. You thought you was going on the stop page. I guess you was disappointed. I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, by the way, it's hot right here. Yeah, this is world premiere of the Magic's app. Download Music Maker Jam now. Check out DJ D. Coming up next, Miss Fabulous off the Love Chronicles mixtape On the Road. Let's go.
Is already grown. We need to become aware. Let's put ourselves on the move and feel the power of music, whether it's rough or it's smooth. Let's make the world a stage. You think
that you were alone, but there is more of us out there. Our tribe has already grown. We need to become aware. Let's put ourselves on the move and feel the power of music, whether it's rough or it's smooth. Let's make
La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. On the road to recovery, finding my way back to me. How many casualties did I leave behind? How many hearts broken would I find? Do I dare to look back and feel sorry? Or any do rhyme or reason or wonder why? On the road back to recovery, finding my way back to me. To recovery, finding my way back to me. How do I go on and who do I get? A new love or find a new groove? Do I focus on the lies I tell? Or do I be happy and wish me well? Find my way back to me. On the road to recovery, find my way back to me. On the road to recovery. Change my wardrobe or do my hair. Do I walk around with a worry or a care? Get on with my life and leave behind the worry and strife. On the road to recovery,
I've come to terms with the fact that my future might not involve people I'm around now. I get tired of doing this every time I try something new. Sometimes I had to walk away from what I want to find what I deserve. I made mistakes in my life. I've learned from my bad choices. I'll know better next time. Don't mention a person's past mistakes when they're trying to change. That's like throwing rocks at them while they're struggling to climb a mountain. Tonight's show, Brokenhearted. Let's listen, y'all. Let's chat about it. 8 reasons a broken heart is the best thing that ever happened to you. I'm excited yet serious. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Boss Ladies Live Radio Show, Speaker Studios, sponsored by Boss Ladies Inc. Welcome back to another show. It's Tuesday night, y'all. You know, seriously, I've talked to someone earlier, and I had a good conversation. But one thing, if I didn't catch nothing else, and I caught a lot, was that we all are brokenhearted in some way. We all have a pain that we're dealing with right now in life. And we try. Some of us cover it up. Some of us don't. Some of us have a chip on our shoulder. Some of us don't. You know, things like that. Some of us are emotional. Some of us are emotionalists. It kind of depends on, excuse the background and everything. It kind of depends on where you are in your thinking and whatnot. And as I'm looking and, you know, being single for a very long time, never been married, things like that. But have been in relationships, and they're still where they are. You know, I don't put certain levels on things. I call it like I see it. You know, pretty much everybody's having a pain that they're blinded by. You know, and I look back on that and I'm thankful because I was able to survive it. And I didn't need to go to the extreme of, you know, getting on medication or, you know, I couldn't psychologically and socially deal with life. You know, I'm not so, you know, heartbroken that I can't get the job done. I think it's all about your focus when you're thankful on the good things, the things that have been a blessing. That's what I focus on. And it's also a wake-up call to find out who you are as a person. A lot of times we all can point fingers. It's so easy to do that. It's so easy to do that. But when it's a wake-up call, you'll know it because, you know, the pain will wake you up in the middle of the night because you got to deal with it. And I think that it wakes us up because it's for us to learn a lesson. And there's a blessing in every lesson, but we have to find it. We have to use our own mind to get it. And it's a process. You're not just going to wake up one morning and get it. You're just going to go along with the getting up path of finding it. And then many things are seasonal. Sometimes some people that you may or may not get intimately involved with are seasonal. They're only meant to be at a certain season in your life. I've learned that about a few people that I know. And I'm not judging, but that's something I noticed. It's just observation. It's not being opinionated or nothing like that. That's just my perception. But that doesn't mean I don't have a right to my perception, just like the next person does. And that's what I mean about seasonal. You may agree in this season. You may disagree in another. Let's appreciate that. And then to find out, to really know, to really make sure, to really be reassured that you're still loved. You know, you're still here. You're still breathing without a machine. You're a living, breathing machine on your own. You're creative. You can do whatever your mind sets, to you. Excuse me for a second. Yeah, and the next one, it will make you brave. To actually put the past behind you, I believe, makes you brave. Instead of holding on to it and not facing it and hiding from it, I think that's what makes you brave. And it's well worth it too, because it makes you strong in a way. And then also too, alone doesn't mean lonely. You may be alone, but being lonely is two different things. Like I've said in previous shows, I have met a lot of great people, have relationships with a lot of great people. And I have a special relationship with everyone because everyone as an individual is different. We have to respect that. You may be alone on a lot of things and lonely on some things, or vice versa. It depends on where you are. Once again, you loved without even saying it. Your love carried out. That's a good thing. That you're capable of loving someone else besides yourself. That's huge. And we could talk about that all in one show. You will learn to be patient. Yeah, I've learned to be patient with the experiences and not waiting and being impatient, how things came too fast and I wasn't ready for it. Yes, that's what it taught me about being, learning how to be patient. And so that's some of the things that this article talked about by Jessica Cooper. And I just put some thoughts together as to what does those things stand in my life, as far as the 8 reasons a broken heart is the best thing that ever happened to me. And it says happened to you. But of course, we're going to take a look at this. So let's get some EDU in our lives. And we're going to be coming from www.elite-daily.com/dating/heart-doesn't-mean-heart-break-will-773-043. 8 Reasons a Broken Heart is the Best Thing That Ever Happened to You by Jessica Cooper, September 29, 2014, when it was posted. But I think this goes with the topic for tonight. And it says, love. It's a word that famous poets, ancient philosophers, popular musicians, and passionate people around the world either dread or desire. More often than not, however, their rhymes and rhythms come with a sting. Love can be just as lethal as it is lively because of its ability to end in pain. That's the thing. No matter who you are, heartbreak is a reality. I come with good news, however. One of the greatest opportunities to figure out who we really are comes in the wake of a breakup or heartbreak. If there were no heartbreak, some of the greatest songs ever written might not even exist. You might not see it now because you are blinded by your pain, like Clark Kent turns into Superman. Your true self can be revealed through this hardship. Let me tell you why. 1, you will be thankful. There will be a time when you will look back and be thankful that certain people, opportunities, and things were removed from your life because you would have never found yourself had you not lost them. Sometimes we get so caught up worrying about what we lost rather than realizing what we are gaining in its absence. 2, it is a wake-up call. You know when you are so dead in your sleep that not even a thunderstorm can wake you? Sometimes it takes somebody to physically shake you in order to wake you up. Well, meet heartbreak, your personal shaker-upper. For a while, you might be upset that it perturbed you, but ultimately, it is a good thing it woke you up because that life storm was about to eradicate you while you slept. Now, your eyes are open. You are aware of your surroundings. So take a look around the room because it might be time to do some rearranging. 3. Many things are seasonal. Even if the love did not last, it prepared you for the one that will. The truth is, you will be sad to see your ex go, but you will be happy you finally get to move on. The rejections in your life make room for more opportunities. The person who turned you down is only propelling you toward the person who will snatch you up. Some people might only be temporary, but the lessons they teach you will last forever. Not everyone is meant to remain permanently in your life. We can't force anyone to stay. I'm not saying you should not work at a relationship during the trials that may ensue. I am saying that like a transition from fall to winter. One thing ends so another beautiful thing can begin. Trying to stick leaves back on a tree when it's no longer the proper season is not going to make it fall again. And you have to accept that. Number 4, you are still loved. I've seen too many people lose sleep, profusely vomit, and even get suicidal thoughts over heartbreak. Although it hurts, never forget about the love you do have in your life by focusing on the love you do not. Why substitute the loss of love from one source for the 10,000 sources you still have? Sure, maybe it is not romantic love you want right now, but who says we need romantic love to feel loved all the time? Don't feel like you need approval from one specific person to find value or love in your life. There are so many other sources of love. Most importantly, do not forget about the most crucial source of all, yourself. Find that value within you because self-love and self-approval are irreplaceable. 5, it will make you brave. One of the most daring things you can do is to let go of what is hurting you. Sometimes in life, we have to surrender and simply accept that the past is behind us. Stop asking how the pain will end. Instead, focus on what it taught you. Re-evaluate what is truly important to you and move on. Let your past make you better, not bitter. Will it be easy? Hell no, but it'll be so worth it. You might not have realized it before, but that person who broke your heart might have been acting as a safety net for you. He or she might have been shielding you from becoming everything you are meant to be. Now is your chance to steal your show back. Be you and be free. 6, alone doesn't mean lonely. Be brave enough to walk alone and don't be scared to like it. This is a time in your life to walk with your head held high. You are allowed to set boundaries and you are allowed to say you later to anyone who doesn't respect them without apology. Never feel guilty for being single. And don't feel like just because you are single, you have to be prepping to be in a relationship anytime soon. You do not need a significant other to lead a significant life. You are never completely alone, as long as you are true to the person in the mirror. 7, you loved. We all know the saying, it is better to have loved than lost than to have never loved at all. Sounds cliche, but to me, it holds true. Loving is always a risk, but it is an even bigger risk not to love. Even though I came out hurt, I grew and I learned. I love a little differently each and every time. Each love is a new love and a learning experience. Maybe on some distant planet light years away, love might even exist. Those of us who are lucky enough to love at all should milk it for everything it is worth. Loving in itself is truly a gift. 8, you will learn to be patient. One time in a 2-hour line for a roller coaster, I decided to chat with the people in front of me. To this day, I still reflect on that conversation and think of it as one of the best conversations I ever had. Some of the best things in life happen in between the waiting process. Had I just hopped on the roller coaster right away, maybe I wouldn't have enjoyed it as much. Perhaps I would not have been ready. At the very least, I would not have made an incredible memory. What we learn, what we become, and what we experience is sometimes even more important than for what or whom we are actually waiting. There's a purpose behind everything you're going through. The land of in between could be where you find that purpose. As humans, we are faced with a choice. We can either stick to the past and miss out on our future, or we can do our best to accept circumstances as they are and press on to a brighter tomorrow. If you ask me, the latter option sounds a lot more appealing. You cannot always control what happens to you, but you can control what you do with it. I know it hurts, but you can and will make it. Your wounds will make you wiser. One day, you can help someone else, like I hope I just did for you. Take your strength back from the person who hurt you and rip off your disguised super person. It is time to show the world who you are becoming. No more looking for a hero. You are one. And that is our EDU for our lives. Awesome article. Yeah. So we're going to do some quote for the day when we come back. So stay tuned, y'all. Don't go nowhere. One.
get rich or die trying. I'ma get rich, I'ma die trying. I'm on that 50 shit. I'ma get rich, I'ma die trying. I'm on that 50 shit. I'ma get rich, I'ma die trying. I'm on that 50 shit. I'ma get rich, I'ma die trying. I'm on that 50 shit. So all you little boys better move. That bubble gum rapping is through. I stepped on the scene, they like ooh. Get out of my way, coming through. So all you little boys better move. That bubble gum rapping is through. I stepped on the scene, they like ooh. Get out of my way, coming through. I'ma get rich, I'ma die trying. I'm on that 50 shit. I'ma hit licks, I'ma sell bricks, finessing with counterfeits. I'm on a mission, I gotta get it, counting up every cent. Reaching my chain, ready to die. You on that big as shit. All of these niggas my followers. I'm not with the tweeting and arguing. My shooters are stalk them and follow them. We break them to fractions, dismantle them. These bitches, they loving my energy. I'm selling the hope like a ministry. I'm all in them, I call it dentistry. You talking too much, how about listening? What up, blood? What up, cuz? What up, thugs? I got white, I got 10 on the above. What up, blood? What up, cuz? What up, gangsta? I'm killing them right at the gate. Disturbing the peace, bitch, get out of my way. I'ma get rich, I'ma die trying. I'm on that 50 shit. I'ma get rich, I'ma die trying. I'm on that 50 shit. I'ma get rich, I'ma die trying. I'm on that 50 shit. I'ma get rich, I'ma die trying. I'm on that 50 shit. So all you little boys better move. That bubble gum rapping is through. I stepped on the scene, they like ooh. Get out of my way, coming through. So all you little boys better move. That bubble gum rapping is through. I stepped on the scene, they like ooh. Get out of my way, coming through. If you ain't with me, you against me. Better move, bitch. You was at the top, but you ain't look back. Make room, bitch. If you ain't fuck with me, don't fuck with me. Don't change now. Doing lame shit, make you a lame nigga. We can't hang out, cause all of my niggas is soldiers. Get clapped like that boy from the know ya. Get popped and they talking about soda. I'm spitting that venom like Cobra. I needed you, what was your shoulder? Like fuck if you family, either act like it or it's fuck you. I don't got friends, I don't trust them. Keep a side bitch, I don't trust me.
Selfies all on a brother lap.
Damn. Why you gotta hit her?
Cause you're not a man.
Can handle God's plan.
So you take hands. You didn't treat her right. No. Like she's your world. Yeah. That's why I'm taking selfies with your girl.
I'm taking selfies with your girl. I'm taking selfies with your girl. Yes, I am. Steady asking who that is. I got you screaming who that is. Who that is? Taking
girl. Okay. All up in your bed, taking selfies with your girl. Hey. In my white tee, yeah. In my white tee, yeah. With your girl, taking selfies in my white tee. Thirsty ass nigga shit that I don't like. No. Hit your woman cause she cheating, but I don't like. No. If I see your ass in public, we gon' fight. Okay. If you can't treat her right, get her out your life.
Taking selfies with your girl. Selfies with your girl. Taking selfies with your girl. Yes, I am. Oh, yeah. She be with me. Looking so sexy. Yeah. Taking selfies with your girl. And I got you thinking who that is. Who that is. I got you saying who that is. Who that is. Steady asking who that is. Who that is. I got you screaming who that is. Taking selfies with me. Taking selfies with you. Super bad lady. Taking selfies with me. Oh yeah.
People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And we're going to find it at chrisbrady.typepad.com/my_webblog/2007/12/car.html. There's a famous saying that people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. Although we have discussed many things on this blog, such as the need for leaders to learn, to grow, to discipline themselves, to carry heavy burdens, and to serve others, it can never be forgotten that leadership is made up of the substance of caring. Many leaders throughout history have started well but finished poorly. Studying their lives, it quickly becomes evident that they lost touch with their roots. Somehow, in the process of gaining ascendance and advancement, they became corrupted by their power gain. They became a little too focused on themselves. Along the way, they forgot who they were and what they were about. Somewhere on the journey, they stopped caring about the cause or the individuals involved and became engulfed by self-interest. One author called this phenomenon becoming unmoored, as when a sailboat drifts away from its anchorage. Caring is an interesting concept. Of course, a leader cares about his or her cause. Of course, a leader cares about the attainment of the vision. Of course, the leader cares about his or her legacy and what is left behind. But does the leader care about the people? More importantly, does the leader care about individuals? And most importantly, does the leader care about you? Insincerity does not work for those who truly want to lead. There is no fake it till you make it in true leadership. Phonies are easy to spot. True caring is a heart thing. It can be felt. We know that someone cares for us and about us instinctively. And my experience has been that the biggest leaders are the ones who, along with all other great traits we've been discussing here, can also connect on a heart level of caring with the people they influence. The question to ask yourself about your leadership are this: do my people know how much I care about them? Do they know what I respect about them the most? Have I told them lately or made sure they know this? Am I actively adding value to their lives? Let people know that you care. Play with your heart on your sleeve. Give yourself to your people as much as you give yourself to your cause, and you'll see the cause advance much quicker. And most importantly, you'll be loving people all along the journey, which is the point of the journey in the first place. And that's our quote for the day. Yeah, got some quick announcement shows coming up. let you know about the stats so far in season 4. Season 5 will be starting in September. Just got to get the dates together, so please be patient with me on that. Got a lot of hot new topics coming up. A few guests want to show up. Other radio stations is collabing with the Boss Ladies Radio Show, so I'll be announcing some details on that. So really, that's all I had to say. Good afternoon, morning, and evening, and I will see you soon on the next show. Peace.
We are now transferring you to a customer care rep. Please hold the line and we will answer your call as soon as possible. Thank you for choosing. By the way, to ensure you're getting great service, your call may be recorded or monitored.